This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Hello, good morning. Are you excited about today? Let's get it. Let's get it today. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about today. I'm excited about every day. Good morning, Melanie. Good to see you. See, it pays to come on early. Hey, Kiki, how are you? Thank you for sharing the video because I sing to you a little bit. If you come right up at the very beginning, I sing to you. So you're very welcome. Thank you for sharing. I so appreciate that. Good morning, Pam. Good to see you. God bless you. So it pays to come on early because I sing a little bit, just a little bit, because I'm excited about today because many big things are going down today. Good morning. Good to see you. God bless you. You guys watching the replay, I am so excited for you. I'm so excited to see you. Thank you so much. As you know, I go back and I read the comments. I have something on my eye. I read the comments. I comment back. I interact with you. What is going on with my eye? Marianne, good to see you. God bless you. I need to get that hair. That's it. Hair flying somewhere. Okay, I think I got it. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good morning. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Nakita. Thank you so very much. Sharing is caring. You know that, right? Somebody needs to know how to maximize what's in their hands. Let me know if that's you. Say, Catherine, I got some things in my hands. How do I maximize this thing? Then this broadcast is for you because today is the day. This is the day. Hey, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. All right, we're not going to sing anymore. But just know that today is an amazing day. Because God made it for you and you're awake and you're breathing and you're moving and you can see and you can hear. So it is an amazing day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. We will rejoice. No matter what happens, we will rejoice and be glad in it for sure. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning indeed. It's so very good to see you. So very good to see you. So now you know if you come early, I sing to you. Okay? If you come early, I sing to you. Good morning. Yes. Pam says, I need to know how to maximize what's in my hands. This is for you. Of course, I have a story. I'm going to be vulnerable today. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up if I tell on myself today. Give me a thumbs up if I am the butt of the joke. Is that okay if I tell on myself? Because sometimes I don't want you to think that I always have it together. I don't want you to think that I'm the poster child of always doing things right. That ain't me, okay? That just ain't me. So give me a thumbs up and I'll tell on myself today. I'm okay with that because I want to make sure that you know that you don't have it all together. Ain't nobody got it all together all the time. Okay, that's just the way it is. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Really appreciate that. Thank you so very, very much. Tap on the screen. Tap on that screen because that helps people know that the broadcast is on. I came on a couple minutes early to help you out, to say hello, to sing to you. Now you know if you come early, I sing, okay? I'm not saying that I'm great. I'm just saying that I'll sing to you because I know I have a song in my heart and I'm just blessed beyond measure. That's all I'm saying. So thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for tapping on the screen like it's free. Because wait, it is free like Kiki said yesterday. Thank you for sharing, Melanie. So I appreciate you today. Thank you so very, 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 very much. So welcome to Storytime. My name is Catherine Storing. I come on every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And sometimes I come on at night like I did last night. And that was fire. If you missed last night's broadcast, listen. It was everything and a bag of chips. It was delicious. Go watch it because it was amazing. It was amazing. Thank you so much for coming on. You appreciate that. Yes, we can definitely pray for Aretha that God keeps her healthy. So guys, my name is Catherine Storing. I love that I am a teacher. I'm a coach. I'm a woman of God. I'm a preacher. I'm a mother, a daughter. I'm a writer. I'm many things at the same time. I'm a woman of faith first and foremost, that is who I am. Thank you so much for coming on. I am the author of a gazillion books. I help other people do that, but I am also a business strategist. And that's what the story is about today. Thank you for sharing, Pam. Good morning, Robin. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, watch it. Watch last night's broadcast. It will bless your whole entire life. Once you share the broadcast, please do like Melanie and type #shared. That lets me know that you were all kinds of fine, and share the broadcast for other people as well. Are you guys ready to get started? I'm gonna tell on myself today, and then I'm gonna give you a biblical, practical application for your life. Are you ready? I see all those thumbs ups. Thank you so much for interacting. You guys are amazing. You guys are on it like a bonnet. I love you. I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you. All right, so awesome. Let's get started. Melanie's ready. Marianne share. Thank you so very much. I so appreciate that. So let me tell on myself, and then I'm gonna give you a quick Bible study that story that goes with it. Good morning, Ren, Orencia. Good to see you. God bless you. And then we'll tie it all together with a pretty bow. Okay, that's what we're doing. Hey, Marilyn, this is what happened. I've been out here in social media for the last 3 years. I've been on social media for a long time, but business-wise for the last 3 years, sharing who I am and what I do. And I've done a pretty okay job at sharing that. There are people that still don't know what I do, but I've done a pretty consistent job on Periscope when I used to be there. On Instagram, I spend a lot of time there. And I let people know what I do, okay? So this is what happens. Good morning, Pastor Kimberly. This is what happened. In the back scenes, in the down low, I haven't said this much, but one of my main gifts that I have been given for a very long time, actually as early as 2014, actually, I have been using this gift, maybe even earlier than that. It is a gift that has been innate inside of me. Type me if there's a gift that is obscure in your life, that most people don't know about it. Let me know. Say me if there's a gift in you. There's something that you know how to do that most people don't even know about. Most people don't even know about. Let me know about if I'm not the only one. There's a gift. There's something that you're really gifted at, and most people don't even know. So as far as I can remember, I have had a mind of a very expansive mind where I can see things clearly. I can step back and see the whole entire picture. But I haven't really talked about it much. I've done it for my friends. I've done it for acquaintances. I just do it. I just do it. So type, if you're like me, say, I just do it, Catherine. I just do it. So Marianne says her. Kiki says me. Robin says me. I just do it, Catherine. Just say, I just do it. Hey, Shamika. Good to see you. God bless you. I just do it. You're really gifted. You are like amazing, but I just do it. Shamika says, I just do it, Catherine. I don't think about it. I just do it. So for the last, I don't know how many years, I've been doing this. I have this gift of strategy. You give me something and you tell me what you want to do. I just tell you how to do it. You want to make money? I tell you this is how you do it. You want to launch something? I just tell you how to do it. Shamika says she's super gifted. I believe that. I believe that. You are super gifted, but you're not maximizing that thing. So I haven't really told people, other business owners that are struggling out there, that I'm a business strategist. I've been in business for a long time. And I just do it. Barbara, it's great that God tells you to do it, but are you maximizing? Hey, Sandrika, good to see you, honey. God bless you. Are you maximizing that gift, that obscure gift that most people don't even know about? Most people don't even know about. So I'm telling on myself today, and I started doing this yesterday, and I added to my introduction that I am a business strategist, because you know what? I was shamed by myself for not letting people know that I have a mind that is very strategic. I have a mind that can see things and people need it. Not everybody has that. Type that for me. Not everybody has it. I thought, again, taking it for granted, that everybody had a strategic mind. Not everybody has that. So type that for me. Not everybody has it. So the moment I realized that, the moment I realized that I've been sitting on that, Barbara, I'm going to help you. I'm coming for you. I'm going to help you in just a minute. Thank you, Melanie. That's right. Not everybody has it. The moment I realized that I was doing that, I corrected it. The moment I realized that I was not maximizing that amazing, powerful gift that God gave me. Kimberly, thank you so much. Yes, be safe. That gift that God gave me, I fixed it and I said, I am a business strategist. Every time I meet with people, every time I go places, I am a business strategist. I am owning it. I'm starting with the fact that I'm letting people know this is my gift. I'm really good at it. If you need it, I can help you. That's the first step to maximize it. You have to acknowledge that you're good at it. Thank you for sharing. You have to acknowledge that you're good at it. The world is not gonna end. Babies and puppies are not going to die if you recognize for yourself that you're good at X. I want you to practice right now. All of you guys said me before, type your obscure gift. That thing that you're good at, that ain't nobody know about it but your mama. That ain't nobody know about your best friend. Type it right now. I am this. I want you to get in the habit of saying, I am this. Yes, I own my charismata, gifts, supernatural abilities. Yes, and you're very gifted at that. And people need to know about it. Hey, Chrissy, good to see you. God bless you. Oh, Melanie, honey, I bet you have many. Anybody knows Melanie? Anybody knows Melanie like really intimately and knows a gift that she has? Let me know. Just out here right now. What gift does she have? What gift that you have that's really quiet, that most people don't know about? Just like I just told you, I am a business strategist. My mind works in numbers. My mind works in patterns. I can see things. I can launch things. Leadership, teaching, worship, and administration are gifts that Kimberly Barrett, Pastor Kimberly Barrett, needs to be telling people all the time when she meets people, when she goes to the deli, wherever you go, and people ask you, what do you do? Well, I'm great at leadership, teaching, worship, and administration. What are you great at? What are you great at? It's the question of the $10,000. Hola, tía, ¿cómo está? This is the time. This is the time. So let me tell you what you have to do. This is biblical, by the way, guys. This is biblical. Type for me Matthew 25. Type for me Matthew 25. No, you can't be quiet no more. You are too all kinds of fine to be quiet. You are too powerful to be quiet. Somebody type for me Matthew 25. I'm going to tell you how biblical this is. Robin says she does teaching, analyzing, and strategizing. Love that. I love that. I love that, Chrissy. She was just meditating on that. Matthew 25. The story of the talents. Matthew 25. There is a boss that is going on a trip. And he brings over 3 of his employees. And he says, I'm about to go out of town, but I need you to take care of my stuff. Okay? It was a metaphor. It was a metaphor that Jesus is a parable that God used, that Jesus used. And he said, I'm going to leave you. And now read the Message version, because the Message version makes it very clear, makes it very plain. So the Message said, starting on verse probably 15, to one he gave $5,000. To another he gave 2,000. And to a third he gave 1,000. He expected them to take care of that money. Listen, I'm going somewhere. The owner went on a trip. You see what I'm going right now? The owner went on a trip and he said, I'm giving you this money. I'm giving you these talents. I'm going to come back and I'm going to ask you for you to give me account of how you use those gifts and talents. Are you with me? Type that. Just give me a type. What am I saying? Type. Just tap on the screen if you're with me. If you see what I'm going with this. Yes, Kiki, you have the gift of encouraging, writing, and administration. Yes, you do. So the boss was going on a trip and he said, I'm going to give you 5,000. I'm going to give you 2,000. I'm going to give you 1,000. When I come back, I'm going to ask you, how did you invest my money? How did you take care of what I gave you? How did you take care of what I gave you? This is a very well-known passage in the Bible. But what happens? The owner came back from a trip. And he said, what did you do with my money? How did you use it? The person that received 5,000, he said, you know what I did? He said, I invested the money and I doubled your investment. He had doubled it. And he said, good job. We can partner together. The person that he gave 2,000, he also doubled the money. And he said, good job. But the person that received a little bit, $1,000, he said, listen, I know that you are stingy with your money. I know that you're really hard on people. So you know what I did? I did nothing with that gift. I did nothing with that gift. If you never understood that parable, let me tell you what it means. To whom much is given, much is expected of. If God gave you amazing gifts, all the gifts that you mentioned earlier, my gift of strategy, my gift of business strategy, if God gave me that gift and he went to prepare a place for me, an amazing, heavenly, fabulous, all kinds of place for me, when he comes back, he's going to ask me, Catherine Storing, what did you do with all of the gifts that I gave you? Say, ouch. Jesus left to prepare a place for you and for me. And he gave you many gifts and talents. And he's going to come back and he's going to ask you, okay, show and tell. Show and tell. What have you done with all the things that I gave you? What did you do? What did you do with all the gifts that I gave you? Did you double them? Did you give them out? Did you use them? Or did you bury them under the sand? Just say, ouch. He's going to ask you, what did you do? Did you tell people that you were a business strategist? Did you help people? Did you bless people with the gifts and talents that I gave you? It's the question of the $10,000 right now. It is the question. In verse 26, it says that the master was furious. That's a terrible way to live. It's criminal to live cautiously like that. If you knew I was after the best, why did you do less? Why didn't you do that? Why did you do less than the least? The least you could have done have been to invest some in the bankers, where at least I would have gotten a little investment. Take the 1,000 and give it to the one who risks the most, and get rid of the player safe who won't go out on a limb. Throw him out into utter darkness. Do you understand? I use most of them, gave them out to people. You give them out to people, but are you maximizing it? When you give and you're not adding to yourself, there is a limit to how much you can give. Can I bless you today? Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up if I can bless you today. We as believers have been conditioned to be very generous, which I am. I'm very comfortable with generosity. However, it's a simple math equation. It's a simple math equation. If you subtract more than you add, you're going to be in the negative. Does that make sense? If you take out more than you add, you are very soon going to find yourself in the negative. If I begin to give out of what I have, and I don't ask for replenishment, and I don't ask for payment, and I don't ask for retribution of what I have done, very soon I'm going to be out. I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be hungry. I won't be able to take care of myself. I won't be able to take care of my child or any of my responsibilities. So yes, God wants us to be responsible. Yes, God wants us to give things to people. But at the same time, he needs us to be better administrators. He wants us to become better administrators. And that means that you have to have something to show for. You have to have something to show for at the end of the day. Yes, give, but give to yourself and give to others. You get that, Barbara? Right? You're exhausted. You're always giving. Who's giving to you? And it's not their fault. Who is gonna be given something that won't take it? Who's gonna be given something that they don't take? Come on. Somebody wants to give you Mercedes-Benz, you'll take it. You're gonna take it. However, Mercedes-Benz doesn't give their cars away. You have to pay a pretty penny to buy a Mercedes-Benz. They want you to have it, but they also want their money. Am I helping somebody today? What are your gifts and talents that you're sitting on? What are the gifts and talents that you're taking for granted? It ain't yours, babes. Can I just tell you that? That gift that you have ain't yours. It's borrowed. You're going to have to give an explanation of how you use those gifts and talents. You are going to have to give an explanation of all those gifts and talents. What are you doing with them? What are you doing with those gifts and talents? Good morning, Tilda. Good to see you. God bless you. When God asks you the question, how have you used what I gave you? What are you going to say? Oh, God, wait until I tell you what I did. You don't even know. Let me tell you all the things that I built with all the gifts and talents that I gave you. Good morning, Tilda. I cannot wait for that conversation. God, you don't even know the things that I did with the gifts that you gave me. Is that going to be the conversation? Or are you going to say, well, Jesus, what had happened was, how is it going to go? How is it going to go? Are you going to be excited to show and tell Jesus, I did this, I built this, I fed the hungry, I clothed the naked, I took care of the widows, I built buildings. Hello, blessings to you. I was able to leave for my family and my children and my children's children. I was able to build missions. I was able to go places, and I still have left. And I still have more. I'm gone now, but my family, my generations will have more because I invested wisely. Is that going to be the conversation? Is that going to be the conversation? Or are you going to say what had happened was, Jesus, I was so busy giving, I did not take care of it. I have nothing to show for. I am bankrupt. I'm exhausted. I don't know what happened. Like, you gave me those gifts. I don't even know where it went. I'll tell you where it went. He took it away. If you don't use it, he'll take it. I don't know if that's just Bible. Just look it up in Matthew 25. It will show you. We just read that. He took it away from that person, that worker that did not do much with it, that did nothing with it. He said, take it away. Give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody else that will use it. What gift, what obscure gift are you sitting on? Just like I told myself this morning, and I told you that I did not use publicly. I used it very well privately, but I did not use it publicly, my gift of business strategy. Do you understand? Absolutely, Kimberly. But we got to give strategically. That is an ouch, right? That is an ouch. We have a lot in our hands, Chrissy. We have so much in our hands, but how are we multiplying that thing? How are we doing our math? Is our math less and less? Or is our math this plus that, this times this? That's my math. That's the math that I like. I like multiplication. Let me know how you like your math. Let me know how you like your math. That's my favorite, multiplication. If that's yours, say multiplication. That's my favorite. That's my favorite function. Multiplication. Give me multiplications all day long. Multiplications. This times this gives me more. I'm going to put this in, but I'm going to get more back. I'm going to give a lot, but I'm going to get a whole lot more back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Multiplication. Multiplication. That's my favorite, y'all. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but you got to let people know what your gifts are. You have to use them, and you have to charge accordingly. You have to charge accordingly. Again, go back to the Mercedes-Benz. They want you to have that car. They want you to have the Mercedes-Benz, but they don't give it to you. They make it available. They tell you where it's at. You can buy it when you fork over the money, or you sign over for the lease, or you sign over for the contract and the loan. They build the car. They build a beautiful car. Beautiful. Oh my God, the G-Series wagon, mwah, delicious. The G-Series, you can go to mercedes-benz.com and you can build it out to perfection. They have the what do they call it? The base price. And the base price is basically the car with 4 wheels. You don't have much than that. And it starts like at $100,000. But then they give you all the trinkets. They give you all the accoutrements, right, Chrissy? Mwah, delicious. They give you all the accoutrements, and it adds up. And it adds up. And thank you for being honest, Kimberly. I appreciate that. It adds up. You know what you can add in a Mercedes-Benz wagon? You can have a cute little box where you can put your groceries in. That comes. You can order that. It fits perfectly in one spot, so the bags don't go everywhere. It's a beautiful hard plastic box that you can order. It goes in the back of your Mercedes-Benz, and you can put your groceries or any cargo that you want. You can order that. Did you know that? I know that. I looked it up. I have built my Mercedes-Benz over and over again. I'm getting ready for it. I don't know about you, because I'm multiplying. I'm multiplying. Are you with me? I'm multiplying. It's part of taking care of your gift. It's part of taking care of your gift. I am a giver, but I have to give from the overflow. I have to give from the overflow. Melanie, go to the website, bnw.com, and build your favorite one and see how much it costs. They ain't gonna give it to you. Yes, I did. I had you guys looking over the cards over the challenge. That's right, Barbara. God gave it to you. What are you doing with the gift and talent? What are you doing with it? You have to let people know. I am letting people know that I'm a business strategist. And I'm actually doing show and tell. Last night, I did show and tell. I did it all last week as well. And I show you that I know what I'm talking about. Then I charge accordingly. Truth moment, I had a hard time charging a lot. Many of you took my class for pennies. Type amen if that was you. Type amen if I taught you how to write an entire book for pennies on the dollar. I'm ashamed to say it, but if it will bless you, I'll say it. You took my class and I charged you relatively nothing. That was years ago. I ain't doing that no more. But I did that because I did not know the value of what I knew. I did not know the value. I don't do that no more. If you go to my website, if you go to my academy, the price is not the same. The price is not the same. Why? Because I learned the value. I was exhausted. I was teaching all the time and I didn't have much to show for. I'm just being transparent. I hope this blesses somebody. I was teaching and at the end, and I love it. It is one of my gifts. I had nothing to show for. And people were being blessed. People are writing books left and right, and I did not charge enough. That's my bad. That's not their fault. That's my bad. That's right. I got in when the getting was good. That's right. But because I know the value, I'm still with you. I appreciate that. This for you, Pam. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm just being transparent. I don't want you to do everything that I always had it together. I don't want you to see yourself and see me and say, wow, I'm a loser and Catherine always knew what to do. No, I did it wrong many times. It has taken me 42 years, all of my 42 years to be what I am today. Even yesterday, I was growing yesterday. Why yesterday? This morning when I was sitting, when I was sitting on my couch, God was teaching me today. He was stretching me today. 42 years and how many months? 3 months. Oh, it has taken all of it. Type that for me. It has taken all of it. 42 years and 3 months for me to get this lesson. To learn the value of the gifts that God has given me. Pastor Kimberly, it's time for you to get strategic and start charging. God's gonna ask you one day, my daughter, all kinds of fine. I love you. I made you. I put you in your mother's womb. What did you do with the gifts that I gave you? It has taken all of it. I ain't perfect. I don't get it right all the time. But you better believe when I find out that I was wrong, I fix it. I have many faults. But you better know when I know I'm wrong on something, I'm going to change it. I'm not going to be like, what? It's like, let me give you this example. I have an accent. Yesterday, I was saying a word for the longest time. I was saying congruent. And I was saying it the wrong way. And I looked it up and I'm like, oh, that's not how you say it. I fixed it. I'm talking to somebody and I mispronounced something wrong, and all I have to do is hear it. If they pronounce it for me, I'm like, oh, is that how you say it? And I fix it. But I have to be aware of it. It's a shifting. I have to be aware of it. Right now, God sent me to make you aware. Even though this is uncomfortable, even though this makes you feel bad, even though it's an ouch right now, I'm making you aware so you can make a shift. So sometimes you have to be uncomfortable in order to grow to the next level. Is that helping anybody else other than me? Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to be able to be better and move to your next level. It's called growth. And unfortunately, I read this book yesterday in the library. We don't want to be uncomfortable. We want to be comfortable all the time. Is anybody else other than me? I'll confess right now, I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be uncomfortable. But in this season that I'm growing, in this season that God is stretching me as all get out, I got to be uncomfortable. I need you to type that for me. I got to be uncomfortable. I got to be. I got to be. I got to be uncomfortable right now in this season for where I'm going. The place that God is taking me, Jesus. The place that God is taking me, I got to be uncomfortable. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I got to be uncomfortable. I got to be uncomfortable. That's it. I have to be uncomfortable. I got to be. I got to be. Because comfort has gotten me nowhere. What has it gotten you? I don't know how old you are. I'm 42 in 3 months. I don't know how, you don't have to tell me. I don't know how old you are. But I can tell you right now, comfort has gotten me nowhere. Every time that I have done something big, I was scared out of my mind. Every time. Every single time I was scared out of my mind. When I did TEDx, I was shaking. Shaking. But when I got my mic, when they mic'd me up and I was sitting in the green room and I was walking to the backstage, I knew this is the moment that I pray for. This is what I've been waiting for my whole entire life. I'm about to do this thing. I'm about to destroy that thing. I don't know if you have watched that video, but you cannot tell that I'm nervous. I stepped into the little dot and I did my thing. I struck my stuff. I was feeling myself. I was secure. I was confident. But right before I said hello, right before I looked at the audience and I stood there for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, looking at the audience, I was terrified. But I knew that was my moment. I knew that I was created for such a time. For that very moment, I was created for it. So I stood there and I said, fear, thank you for the information. I say, fear, thank you for showing up. However, I got it from here. Thank you so very much. You are so awesome. Thank you for showing up, fear. However, this stage right here is made for me. This stage right here, the size of it all, the audience right here, the people watching me live, the people watching me on the live stream, the people watching the video, all of those people are waiting for me to show up all kinds of fine, to show up confident. So fear, thank you, but no thank you. Can you say that today? I love what you said. Good morning, Joe. It's good to see you. God bless you. I love that Kimberly says, deleting this old mindset. I want you to say, fear, thank you, but no thank you. I got it from now. I'm good. You've been talking way too much. You be running your mouth, messing with my mind, telling me that ain't nobody need my gifting, telling me that I am not as good as all of that. Fear, thank you, but no thank you. I am D-O-N-E, done with you. I'm breaking up with you, fear. Listen, we've been dating for too long. We've been hanging out for too long. We have been engaged for too long. Fear, I am D-O-N-E, done with you, breaking up, and we ain't never, ever, ever getting back together again. Who is that for today? Whose attitude is that today? We are never, ever, ever getting back together again. Kimberly, listen. God is doing a thing. All the things that I'm teaching you today, this is because of my book. My new book that I'm working on. God is doing a rearranging. He's doing a rewiring inside of me. Listen, wait until that book comes out. God is just doing a new thing inside of me and saying, Catherine Storing, wake up. Don't you know how I made you? Don't you know who you are in me? You are created in my image. The gifts that I gave you will open doors for you, but you got to open your mouth first. You have to let people know this is what you do. This is how you're made of. You have to show up in such a way that people take notice. You bought it, right, Kimberly? Just like, I bought it. I got it. I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it. It's a new book, Kimberly. It's the new book that I almost said the name again, but it's a new book. It's my testimony from 2015 to 2018. And what God is doing in my life, listen. That book, I wrote this morning on it. I'm like, wow. Can I give you a little preview? Let me know if I can give you a little preview. Can I give you a quick little preview? This will bless your whole entire life. This will bless your whole entire life. Go ahead and invite your friends right now if you haven't. Deetra, good morning. Good to see you. God bless you. Harolyn, good to see you. God bless you. Let me see if I missed anybody else. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on. God bless you. Grace Chick, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let me give you a quick little preview if you don't mind. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the little preview. This one is for free. You don't even have to pay for this one. Here it comes. There are some people that you have been looking at like this. Listen, that will preach right now. There are people that you're looking at like this. And what God is doing in your season today, He's taking you from here to here. Did you see the difference? Hey, Megan, good to see you, honey. Did you see the difference? You are looking at people like this, and your neck is strained. You are tired of doing this. And today, what you need to do today is this. You go from here to here. Same level. Type that for me. Same level. Same level. Same level. No longer will you do this. Not anymore. Not anymore. You're not looking up like this anymore. You are right here. You and I are on the same level. You and I are on the same level. I don't care what your last name is. Same level. I don't care what your pedigree is. Same level. I don't care how much education you have. Same level. I don't care how all kinds of fine you look. You and I are on the same level. When God showed that to me today, I wanted to run. I wanted to shout because I realized that there's some people that I have been looking up this way. And God said, what are you doing? What are you doing? My daughter, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing that. You are at the same level. They ain't more important than you are. They are not more important than you are. Same level. That's just a nugget. That's just a little snippet of this book, this testimony that God is building in my life right this second. Thank you so much. Keep tapping on the screen. If you haven't invited anybody, I don't know what you're waiting for. Somebody needs to know that even though you don't have the pedigree, so you think, that even though you're not as all kinds of fine as them, even though you are, even though you're not as well known as you think they are, but you are, because in heaven you are famous. I don't know about you, but I'm a big deal in heaven. Anybody else? I'm a pretty big deal in heaven. Anybody? It's a pretty big deal in heaven. I am. This girl right here, I am famous in heaven. You don't even know. You don't even know. I am famous in heaven. If I'm famous in heaven, listen. I am famous over here too. I just gotta let you know. I just got to let you know that I'm famous in heaven. I'm famous in here too. You just don't know me yet. You just haven't recognized the God in me. You just don't know who I am. You just don't know how I was made. You don't even know. I'm not looking up anymore because look at all of this. Look at how God made me. Look at how awesome. Look at how awesome I am created in His image. Remember, I am created in God's image. These are all my gifts. These are all of my gifts. At the same level, Kimberly, today, at the same level. I'm no longer looking up at you. No longer am I gonna think that you are that I am too little for you, or that you are too much for me. Exactly. You don't even know. You don't even know. For you that are single, this book is specifically for single women. You have been putting up on a pedestal men of God. Men of God. You have been putting them up because they preach a little bit. You have been putting them up because they're kind of cute. You have been putting them up because they can kind of prophesy. Can I tell you today that they ain't any higher than you? They ain't any cuter than you. You are at the same level. Created by the same God. If you cut them, they bleed just like you. If you see them, they put their pants on at the same time. Their feet stink just like yours. Can I tell you that they are not any higher than you? You are created in God's image. You are anointed. You are favored. You are called. Listen, don't get me preaching out here. because I'm just about to get started. I'm just excited about what God is doing in this season. What gifts are you sitting on today? You think they're famous? You are famous too. You just forgot about it. You just forgot about that you're famous. You're famous. You're amazing. You're gifted. Look at all the things that you have done. I want you to do inventory real quick with your background. All the things that you have been through. Many of you should be dead by now. Me right now. I should be dead right now, but I'm not. I should not be where I am today, but I am. I'm just being honest with you. I shouldn't even be here today. I shouldn't even be in this country today. I shouldn't be, but I am. But I am. All the things that I have accomplished, I shouldn't have not accomplished any of that stuff. I should be dead by now, but God. How many of you looking at where you have been, your background, your upbringing, you should not be here, but God has a purpose for your life. You have a calling. You have a gifting. Are you monetizing that gifting? Hey, Yolanda. Are you with me today? Am I preaching to anybody? Am I preaching good today? Is God doing a new thing in your life today? Exactly. But God said not today. But God said not today. Hey, Anita, good to see you. God bless you. Not today. Not today. I'm too gifted. I'm too talented. I am too all kinds of fine. I'm flipping my curls. What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? Have you seen me? Do you know who my daddy is? Do you know what my gifts and talents are? Seriously. I ain't looking up no more. I'm not looking at you up anymore. I'm sorry. My neck got fixed. I went and had neck surgery. Type that for me. I got neck surgery today. I need you to type that for me. Today, I had neck surgery. Cure. D-O-N-E. Done. No more doing this. Honey, you and I are on the same level. What's up? Let's go. And yes, you are, Kelly. You are all kinds of fine. Come on. Come on. My neck, I got neck surgery today. I'm looking right at you, in your face, in your eyes, because you and I were created by the same God. You and I, no longer would I look at you higher than I look at myself. You received that neck surgery? Amen. In the name of Jesus. Oh my God Almighty. Don't forget who you are. I had neck surgery today. I'm not looking up anymore. You and I, same level. Same level. Let's go. Let's go. What do you bring to the table? I bring the table. What are you bringing? Do you bring the room? Because I brought the table already. What's up? Let's go. Yes, you are a victor. You are victorious. Did this bless anybody today other than me? I'm going to have to watch this again myself because this was good for me. This was good for my soul. That's just a preview of the book. The book will bless your whole entire life. This book is coming out. It will bless you. If you're single, it will bless you. If you're married and your husband is kind of cute, it will bless you. Listen, it will bless you. An adjustment. An adjustment. So let me tell you, if you don't know what your gifts are, if you're looking at yourself, yeah, watch again, Robin. If you look at yourself, thank you, Lawana. Let me tell you something. If you don't know what your gifts and talents are, and you're thinking, Catherine, I don't know what my gifts and talents are. I had no idea. I really don't know. You need to pick up the book, Teach Your Easy. If you haven't picked up that book yet, if you haven't, I don't know what you're waiting for. I truly don't know. I truly don't know what you're waiting for. So let me tell you how you can get a copy of the Teach Your Easy book, because maybe you don't know. Maybe nobody told you how awesome you are. Maybe nobody told you and you're like, Catherine, I really have no idea. I really have no idea what my gifts and talents are. I'm going to tell you that it is important that you know. You're so ready. That's awesome. Too good to miss. That's right. If you don't know what your gifts and talents are, if you really don't know what they are and you're thinking, Catherine, I really need to figure this stuff out, you have to pick up a copy of this audiobook. This audiobook will bless your whole entire life. Listen to it. I did it as an audio, so you had no excuse. I spoke it because I needed to preach it over your life. I needed to speak it over your life. It's only $27. It's going up on Saturday morning. All the way until Friday, you can get it for that price. It's going to go up to $45. And it's worth way more than that. It's worth way more than that. If you don't know, it is good. Thank you, Lawana. She got it. She got it. I think you got it yesterday, right? It is so good. It is preaching on fire. She was up until 2 a.m. Wow. I'm so thankful. I'm so glad. I am so glad, Lawana. That book will bless your whole entire life. It is not on Audible. It is on that website that I posted right there. It's on my website, actually. So the link is right there. It's bit.ly/Teach Your Easy. Okay? Yeah, she got it last night. It will bless your whole entire life. Get your copy. Get your copy. If you don't know what your gifts are, if you don't know how to charge, Kimberly, I need you to listen to the book because Kimberly got it already. Watch the replay too. Watch. Oh my God, we have to talk because I already told you about real estate. How to pass the bar, how to pass the license, how to be successful in real estate. Listen, you have so many gifts. You gotta monetize all of that. Thank you, Chrissy. You're welcome. You gotta monetize all of that. It's part of administrating your gift. You are very welcome. It is my obedience to be who God created me to be. Make sense? Make sense, guys? Know that I love you. Know that I think you are all kinds of fine in that. And that this is the season for you to take advantage of what God put in your hands. How do you monetize it? How do you monetize? Effective immediately. Yes, effective immediately. No more free 99. It is over. It is over. Listen to the book. It will bless your whole entire life. Jarrell, it's good to see you. God bless you. Listen to the book. I emailed it on Sunday. You have it already. It will bless you. It will bless you. If you don't know how to create a product, that's the book that you need in this season. Lawana, I cannot wait to see that your products with a capital S. Hey, honey, well, how are you? Good to see you. God bless you. Watch the replay. It was fire. It will bless your whole entire life. Do you like the book, Jarelis? I got to see those products. I got to see those products. I think you were the first one to download it, if I'm not mistaken. I think you were the first one, yes. Thank you for your support. Listen to the audiobook. It will bless your whole entire life. When you launch the product, tag me on it. When you launch the products, tag me on it. Okay? I want to support you. I want to let everybody know. The manual is coming. The manual is fire. The manual is fire. People that bought it last week, they got the free manual. The manual is coming up very soon. Taking so many notes. I love it. I spoke 24,000 words. Hey, Danielle, good to see you, honey. God bless you. I spoke 24,000 words. You know how many pages that is? Let me do the math for you right now. How many book pages that is? That's over 96 pages of speaking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I broke that thing down in only 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, I spoke 24,000 words. So it is packed with everything that you need. It is packed, okay? If you don't have a copy, remember the price goes up on Saturday morning. So go to that link. It is pinned to the top. Get a copy, listen to it, implement, and tag me on your product. I broke it down. Thank you, Jarelis. I appreciate that. I broke that thing down. And you know that I'm a giver. I over-deliver, but I charge for it. The old me would have done that for free. I ain't doing no free 99 no more. That is over. That is over. Okay, now I charge. It's only $27 though, but baby steps. Baby step. God bless you guys. I know that I love you. I so appreciate you. You have to watch the replay. Jarelis, this will bless you. As a single lady, you watch it. It will bless you. No more looking up. You got to fix your neck and look right in the eye. right in the eye. Know that I love you. I so appreciate you. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I'll see you maybe later tonight, okay? I'm going to the gym, so pray for me. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.